Hey there guys, Frankomatic here, and we are back being Arkista, looking for a ring, and some armor, and a mirror if we can find it. All these things would be nice. Oh, okay, those kill regular enemies. I have a hard time remembering what all the items do sometimes, because it is tricky. And I just lost a bunch of items because I was nowhere near them. I love it when that happens, and I love it, I mean hate it. Anyways, as I mentioned at the end of the last video, we're going to be moving on to fight Dracula. He is a number of stages away though, so we got a bit of trekking to do. Also, I'm not sure what's up with these flying... I'm not even sure what these are supposed to be. Satyrs? Druids? Whatever it is kicking my ass, Jesus. This is totally not a good map setup for this kind of enemy. Which is probably why they did it. And since I still don't have any blue rods, I'm gonna have to walk right into some damage floor. Gonna have to weave my way around these creepy blob things. But that's not too tricky because they're very slow. Until the second loop, at least. Oh yeah, another stage that has a bunch of enemies that I can't kill because I don't have a blue rod. You have no idea how awesome that is. Well, if I get lucky, something will maybe drop one for me. Like one of these slimes. Or these slimes could all be jerks and not have a single item for me. Why you gotta be like that, game? Haters gonna hate, I guess. I'm not a fan of you zombies. You're holding all the items for this level, and I can't kill you. And here we are back in the underground, with coffins. Those are actually doors. Yeah, I don't know either. But it's true. I also know that the first time through, back when this weird skeleton floor first appeared, I thought it was damage floor. I was very confused as to how to progress. Until I experimented and found out that no, it's just regular floor, you idiot. Once again, nothing dropping any items. The game is being harsh. And when it does drop items, all they are is healing. Not particularly appreciating that. I guess that's the game's way of telling me, stop getting hit, idiot. But what are you gonna do? Also, stop walking into walls. And now we have to loop all the way back around to get the key because the game is a jerk and put a door up there by the closed path. And I want to come down and kill that skeleton over here, because I know he has an item. So let's make our way over there. And let's open up both coffins just for fun. Still no blue rods. Being worthless to me, game. Being worthless to me. These guys, although they look vaguely like the blue screaming fire faces, can in fact be shot. Which is useful. And none of those guys dropped a single piece of armor. Rough game. Oh hey, more dudes I can't actually kill. Probably holding all the gear again. I should really dump one of these fire rods and see if I can get myself a blue one, but... I hate to waste them. Oh hey, we're at Dracula. This actually was a bit shorter than I thought it would be, so I think I will actually just... Maybe I'll just crash on to the end. Also, Dracula has the same shtick as the other thing, in that he just fires projectiles at you endlessly, so trying to take him on head-on right now would be impossible. So instead what we're going to do is fireball him to death again, just like the other guy. Yeah, you know, there's only 10 more stages, and I'm kind of blasting through this at a mighty clip. So let's continue on. I think that's a 2-video run. Oh god, bats. Bats are the bane of my existence. They're also like the only enemy in this game, in this level. And once again, all the loots are being held by things that I can't kill. Why does this keep happening? Oh hey, I guessed right in the first try. Nice. Hitting wrong staircases in that level does in fact spawn new enemies. Bats. But we don't have to worry about that, because I did not mess it up. Well, you going down the no loot training in-game? Because I'm not appreciating this. I can testify that the last boss of this game will completely destroy you if you do not have the, mirror with which to block his projectiles. Because there's no way to cheap him out like I did the other two. He is fought in a completely open room. These more enemies I can't kill. Yep, once again, probably holding all the loot. I'm being so amazingly unlucky this time around. Ooh, I do believe this will be perhaps our first introduction to a new enemy? Yes. Also, an introduction to my death. Ah, there he is, the ninja, also new. The ninjas are the enemies that will destroy you in this game. That thing I just picked up is a specific item for the ninjas. It will make all ninjas on the screen freeze, and that will be very useful for a specific level where you end up fighting nothing but ninjas. And that's the real reason ninjas are a danger. They hit you very hard, very quickly, and there's almost always a ton of them. And in later levels, they will jump around all over the place. You know, it's starting to look like I'm going to be stuck here with no good way of killing this boss. Another little maze, but we don't actually need the thing this time. And yes, that is a copy of the first boss. And he is still going to projectile spam the shit out of us. So, once again, we'll go that route. And this castle is the final area of the game. It is lousy with ninjas and other such things. Like that guy right there. Gonna play this game, huh? Oh no, I used both my fire rods. Why did I do that? Also, check it out, they can jump. By accidentally using both those fire rods, I've made this way more difficult than it needed to be. Also, don't line up with those guys if you don't have the mirror. Actually, same with the ninjas. They will throw ninja stars at you, which will fuck you up. I might not win this time. Well, here's to hoping we get good stuff. Yeah, we're getting into the really tough levels now. Can these guys jump? I don't remember. I don't think they can. They also generally don't want to line up with you. Oh hey, there's the helmet. And there's the I'm gonna fucking die. And there's the cloak. We're very close to having the mirror. It should be the next thing we get, at which point I will then be able to probably pull out a win of this. But that is very far away. Hopefully it'll give it to me before we get there. Because we're only like 3 stages out from the final boss. And I'm going to die a few times in this level, most likely. Because while you can... Wow, that went poorly. Because I need to keep those ninja tags for a different level. That was the boss ninja. Now to see if I can get that mirror. Because I don't have the necessary items to be able to cheese out the ninja room so well. No luck. At least we can go into a full health, but oh man, this is gonna be ugly. Because we are now at what I dubbed the ninja stage. Get rid of this gray guy because he... is the tough one. If you haven't figured it out yet, it's called the ninja stage because there are nothing but ninjas here. If you've got ninja tags, now's the time to use them. There will never be a better time. Also, getting hung up on walls. Not helpful. Fire Rod, however, is very helpful. So is full healing. Ugh, gonna have to do this without the mirror. This is gonna be next to impossible. Unless I can spawn a few more dudes by taking wrong staircases. Some of them, yeah, summon Grey Ninjas. But with the fireball, this isn't an issue. And if he drops items, that makes it even better. They don't all spawn ninjas, though, unfortunately. I know behind one of those doors is the staircase I want, so don't mind the blatant farming. Okay, like none of these are spawning ninjas now. What's up here? Last time I did this, pretty much every single one of these spawned a ninja. There's one. And he decided to cooperate immediately by getting himself hung up. Please be the mirror, please be the mirror, please be the mirror. More ninja tags. Unfortunately, there aren't going to be any more ninjas in the entirety of the game, so all these ninja tags are basically worthless to me. Oh god. That's what I get for saying that, I suppose. Here I thought you would be clever and just stay over there. Nope, this is starting to look like this isn't going to go my way. So, let's just see if we can tough it out. We've got a bunch of lives, and by bunch I mean 2. Anyways, there's the final boss. This doesn't work, name, does it? No. We just slam him with these things. No? But anyways, he does that, fires lightning. When he's in a straight line with you. And of course, being an archer, the only way to hit him is to be in a straight line with him. If he touches you, you'd take a lot of damage, apparently. I did not know that. But there's no way to hit him and dodge. So, but the only saving grace is that he moves around randomly. Well, sometimes he gets a mind to track you. He also takes a lot of hits. Oop, he got me. I think his health will stay the same, so I can probably win this solely through attrition. And I did. And there's the ring, which now makes me heal up by just wandering around randomly. And for some reason there's a full heal up here, even though the game is over. The castle crumbles and Christine has saved the day. And I never did get that stupid mirror. And what's your reward? You can play again. With faster enemies and shots from enemies that can go through terrain, while yours still can't. I'm not going to do another full run, but I will note that I have done a run through this loop, which then opens up another loop. And I haven't gone through that one because I haven't built up the desire to want to do the entire game a third time, so I have no idea how long this keeps going, or if it just keeps going forever. The dogs actually become incredibly dangerous now that they're fast. But with the day saved, I think I will call it a night. I'll see you guys next time. Later.